Guys, I'm just going to quickly go over some of the problems I'm experiencing with my Dr. Dude machine, and hopefully the video will be able to more accurately describe what problems I'm experiencing rather than the text. So the first one over here is the Mixmaster, which is consistently spinning. That started the first day I got the machine, but I'll show you in a second what we did to actually get that to even work. And the rest of it I can't show until I turn the machine on, so I'll start again. As you can see, I just started the game and the ball has not loaded into the shooter lane. So I'm just gonna pop a ball up there. Okay. And now with the ball, I'll show you some of the things that I'm experiencing. So over here on the magnetic personality, that's actually setting off this bumper right here. The other one that's crossed is the Heart of Rock and Roll right here. This is loud. So you can see that the kicker actually went off a couple times there. There's also a problem with the Gift of Gab, I believe.
Hey, how you doing? Doing good.
Maybe not that one. So I'll show you real quick some of the stuff I've already troubleshot with the machine. Over here in the box, let me get my light. So, I saw a blown fuse here at F8 on the auxiliary supply board, which I replaced. I also saw a broken fuse at, I believe it was F2, but I don't recall correctly. F2A or F2C, I forget which one.
F2C.
F2C? Yeah, F2C, there was also a fuse that blew that we replaced. Initially, the Mixmaster didn't spin at all, and we found that on the J8 connector plug down here, that this red cable had fallen out, and we put that back in and it worked. As far as troubleshooting goes, I've removed this J8 connector here on the main CPU board, right here, and that stopped the error message from displaying on the score display. So I'll just run through that so you can see what it says when I start it up. Ooh. Let me drop my flashlight. Okay. So we're just going to go to the test now. Okay, go. It's being screwy. Oh, I think I had the button down. So just because I don't have all the pinballs in. The coil test is a little interesting. You can see it's kicking off two things at once, or the same thing twice in a row, which I think indicates a short, but I'm not sure. Finally, the switch levels test. It was actually giving more than it was before, but it's because there's actual balls in there. But the AC relay C side is lit, and I tried to match that up in the switch matrix, but for O2 it didn't have anything listed, so I was a little confused, but I might be reading the switch matrix wrong. Anyway, and then for the switch edge test, which is what you guys recommended me to start playing with. I'm going to have to get in here later and really start digging. But I appreciate the help. And hopefully this helps show off a little bit more some of the problems I was having. And I hope it helps. Thanks everyone for taking the time to help me out with this. It's frustrating because it's my first machine. And yeah, hope we can get it running. Thanks a lot, guys.